Hi, this is author-philosopher Ronald E. Springer for EthicsUnderground.com, coming back with more of the reading of Moral Armor. Chapter 5, Part 6, Friends and Family. Friends come before extended family, as they are one's chosen associates. To have any meaning, the concept of family must exclude any preference due to incidental relation. To acquaint you with your true family, you have to see the essential division of man. Self-made man versus the spirit murderer. These are the true families, even thicker than blood. Blood relation is the first case system of the spirit murderer. The demand of respect and equal standing for something other than respectable action, precariously guarded by those who do not intend to trade on the level. Family must pass the same test as friends, that compatibility is based on values, not alms, and that the medium is goodwill, not obligation. Relatives or not, they are just human beings and must be judged by the same impartial standard, the standard of life. What self-made man feels for family is the step before love, the faith-based promise to grant love to the traits within their grasp, which they appear willing and en route to achieve. Every man accepts his life as his standard of value, as his basic referent by choice, and this choice determines his rationality. Self-made man is supported in his sound, civil, life-furthering endeavors by his loved ones, family and friends, or he abandons them. Human beings associate for a constructive and joyful result, period. He doesn't associate with those he wouldn't, were they not blood relatives. There is no excuse for tolerating abuse, injustice, or the burden of those who won't pull their own weight. His own survival demands a sound environment in which to flourish. If he expects a sound business and political environment in society where the interaction is complex, then the corruption is not going to begin within his own family, where the interaction is simple. The pattern of family precedes and predicts the pattern of the others. He doesn't preserve relationships with those who subject him to any form of insincere or unjust action, or those who expect him to practice it. He demands the natural freedom that all humans require in order to function, just as he grants and fosters it in others. He demands the civility and fostering of virtue, or removes himself from their path of destruction at once. It's very simple. If they want to practice destruction, if they want to con and pretend, he lets them practice it, alone. An indestructible spirit must operate free of unnecessary taxation, that being any deviation from the rational process of cognition. A self-made man gladly accepts the natural challenges of life along his sound, constructive path, but with contempt he dumps immediately any request for the senseless, the blatantly false attempts to mask the vices of cowardice. Carefully controlling his energy to fulfill his quest is difficult enough. To carry the burden of his energy's destruction is ludicrous. He won't waste time even to acknowledge death premises as an opinion to be considered equally valid to his premises which lead to life. He will not relocate the battleground to be within him. Negativity must come only from the inconstancy of an entropic outer atmosphere, and that is where he leaves it. Self-made man practices that which is based on values, not pity, sacrifice, or any self-destructive tenets. He cares about life and remains firm, cognizant, and life-furthering at all times. That's it for now. Next up, we'll look at contextual limitations that are necessary to place on some of our relationships. Click subscribe and leave a thumbs up if you'd like to help wipe out moral confusion fast with nature's moral armor and make the world a better place. I've started a Patreon channel for Moral Armor. You'll find a link in the show notes. Its thank you page has a PowerPoint video that explores the keys to Moral Armor visually. For a $5 contribution, you'll get that right away, and it also includes my latest book, The Care and Feeding of Freedom, as a download. Your support is most appreciated. Thanks for watching. See you next time.